Ever feel like your dog might secretly have a favorite person? Most dog owners think their pup loves everyone the same, but science tells a different story. Your dog actually chooses one special human above all others. And they're showing you in subtle ways you probably miss every single day. Those little things they do, not just random dog stuff, they're actually love notes just for you. And today I'm revealing 8 secret signs that prove you are your dog's chosen one. Ready to find out if you've been picked? Let's dive in. You ever just catch your dog staring at you, just looking right into your eyes? Most people, they get a little freaked out, like, what's he thinking? But that's the thing, it's not thinking, it's feeling. In the wild, a dog staring you down, that's a challenge. But your dog, at home, that soft look, relaxed, that's pure trust. That's him saying, you're my world. You see, that eye contact, it's not just cute, it's chemistry. Literally, releases oxytocin in their brain. So next time your dog gives you that look, don't look away, you're building a connection. Okay, tell me if this sounds familiar. You're all comfy on the couch, your dog's snuggled up, and they turn their back on you. Feels kinda rude, right? Like, hey, I'm right here. But hold on, because in dog language, that's a love letter. See, out in the wild, an animal's back, that's their most vulnerable spot. They only show it to those they trust completely. So when your dog turns their back to you, they're not being rude, they're saying, I trust you with my life. They know you've got their back, literally. Now, not all dogs do this the same way, but here's the thing. No matter how they do it, that closeness, that trust, it lowers their stress. They're choosing you to be their safe space. You know what's one of the best feelings in the world? When your dog brings you something. Could be anything, right? A slobbery tennis ball, a stick they found, that one sock you thought was gone forever. And you're thinking, why me? Why this? But you know what? That's a gift, and gifts are for special people. See, dogs, they're not materialistic, they don't care about fancy stuff, but their toys, their treasures, those are valuable. In their minds, they're sharing a piece of their world with you, and they wouldn't do that for just anyone. Always acknowledge the gift. Let's talk about those dogs, the ones who are always underfoot. You go to the kitchen, they're right there. Bathroom break, they're waiting for you. It's like they're magnetically attached to your hip. And yeah, sometimes it's a little much, but you know what? That's love. Pure and simple. See, in the wild, dogs stick close to their leader. For protection, for guidance. And your dog? They've chosen you to be that leader. Your presence, it's calming to them. They just want to be close. Ever catch your dog snuggled up in your dirty laundry? Or maybe they've got a thing for your pillow? Yeah, it's a little gross, I'll give you that. But before you scold them, understand this. They're not doing it to annoy you. They're doing it because your scent, it's their happy place. See, dogs, they experience the world through their noses. Their sense of smell, it's hundreds of times stronger than ours. And your smell? It's like a fingerprint to them. It's unique, it's comforting, it's home. So when they're burying their face in your dirty clothes, they're not being weird, they're self-soothing. It's like aromatherapy for dogs. They're just trying to be close to you, in their own special way. Okay, picture this. You've been gone all day. Work, errands, whatever. You walk through the door and bam! Your dog loses their mind. Tail wagging, jumping, maybe even a little happy pee. Sound familiar? Now think about how they react when other people come over. Different, right? Not quite the same level of enthusiasm, and that's because that over-the-top greeting, that's reserved for their person. That's you. So yeah, it might be a little overwhelming sometimes, all that excitement, but soak it up. Have you ever noticed this? You're having a bad day, feeling down, and your dog just seems to know. They're extra cuddly, extra attentive, like they can sense your mood. And you know what? They can. It's called emotional contagion. And it's one of the most amazing things about dogs. See, dogs, they're masters of reading our emotions. They pick up on our facial expressions, our tone of voice, even our scent changes when we're stressed. And here's the kicker, they mirror those emotions back to us. So if you're happy, they're happy. If you're sad, they're sad. They just want to be there for you. You ever notice how your dog acts a little different when you're out in public? Maybe they're a little more alert, a little more protective. They might even growl or bark at strangers who get too close. And you're thinking, hey, he's never like this at home. But that's because out in the world, you're their pack, and they're hardwired to protect their pack. Now, some dogs are naturally more protective than others. Your German Shepherds, your Rottweilers, they've got that guardian instinct bred into them. But even the smallest Chihuahua will step up to defend their person if they feel threatened. They're not just blindly protecting, they're reading the situation. They can tell the difference between a real threat and someone who's just being friendly. They're protecting their person. So, how many of those signs did you recognize? If you answered yes to 5 or more, congratulations. You've definitely been chosen as your dog's favorite human. And you know what? There's one more sign I didn't even mention. It's subtle, but it speaks volumes. It's when your dog chooses to sit next to you in a room full of people. That quiet preference, that unspoken bond, that's love. Which of these signs surprised you the most? Drop a comment below. If you love discovering these secret dog signals, you'll definitely want to check out my video, How Dogs Pick Their Favorite Human. You'll be shocked. Hit subscribe if you're your dog's chosen one and want more videos that help you understand their secret language. Because the better you understand them, the stronger your bond becomes.